Okay, just finishing getting set up here. I really need to figure out how to do the pre-shows so that everybody can start pouring in before I'm right to the gaming. Because I always want to wait for people to arrive to say hello, but I will figure that out eventually. There were a few things I needed to look up for this week because I had completely forgot the controls. I did find a map of the controls, so that's good. And I have it saved just in case. But I think I know what I'm doing now. Also, we needed more materials to make the silver sword. I think that's what we were doing. And we needed timber, and I couldn't figure out where to get it. And apparently it is absolutely everywhere, and we just have to... I wasn't searching wood piles and stuff, apparently. So we're going to be probably spending some more time just running around here so that we can collect a bit of materials. I might have to suck it up and buy the silver ore, though, from the dwarf. But whatever, you know, supporting small businesses.
My prices stay as they are.
But it would be nice to get more gold to do that. Okay, so... bringing up my controller map already, because I seem to have forgotten... 1 second. That's one thing, I'm not used to... it sounds like, or it seems like, rather, that I can't zoom in on the map. Oh. But then my other problem is I like having a little cursor that you can use over a map, like you usually can in Elder Scrolls, I believe, so that I can... I mean, I want to hover over those things and see what all of those things are. Because I know it says shop and things like that, but what kind of shop? Yeah, apparently we can find timber in wood piles and stuff around here, so...
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
We can also
Nice
buy
to
it, but we're
see
gonna have to
you
buy the
again.
silver ore for sure, so... I'd rather... figure out where we can just find it. This game does feel like it would be a lot easier to play with the keyboard. Hi, Flo. Oh, I forgot to... You know what? You just reminded me. I meant to... I usually pin something in my chat, and I totally forgot. Boop. Okay. There. I have trouble reading this map, and I don't even know fully why. It's just uncomfortable to me. I hate when maps are like so hands-off like that. Like I said, I like having a cursor so I can put it over top of things and move the map around and zoom in how I want, and this feels really difficult to navigate. I think that tower-looking thing at the far end, is it this way? Can't even tell. I think I read that there's... Whoops. That there's some timber or whatever in there. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. We will find out. Because I feel like getting a silver sword. Is that guy wearing booty shorts? Or is he just walking around in underwear?
The stew's ready.
Where's your
You might want
pants?
to stir it.
Anyways, I feel like getting the silver sword would probably be important to start with. I don't know if they're gonna let me in. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, I think maybe no. This should be around here. There should be a wood pile. That I never figured out what to do with. Is that a door I can go in? Apparently not. It says open, but... Oh, it's locked. Now I see the word locked. Oh, but... Okay, fine. I guess I could only go in there the once to talk to him. That's fine. You have a silver sword. Perfect for slaying monsters. Where was
Shoes. What happened?
the inn? Because I think that was another spot we could go to find timber. So back from where we came. I should have
Said
just
he
gone there
can't leave her
first.
just yet. She's going through a difficult time.
There was a herb.
Did she know that? Allen's old.
Oops. Accidentally clicked down on the joystick.
I think the stew's ready.
That's the one with the nice bed and stuff. The room with the nice bed and... Yeah, this is pretty in here. But this is not the room I need to go into. But did I get everything out of here? Oh. Oops. Didn't go in here yet. I don't think this is gonna have the timber. Might as well, though, have a look around. Are there mushrooms in there? Just doing shrooms in this room? Actually, that would seem very... That seems very nice. I would definitely do shrooms and hang out in this room.
Watch out for the left hook!
Those the only rooms over here? Ah, oh. Timber. I don't know if I'm supposed to be picking up this much stuff. I'm never quite sure with games, and then I end up picking up so much that I don't know what to do with any of it, and I'm carrying too much. Over there. I don't know how much timber I need. Cheese! Okay. Is there fire up here? Then maybe there'd be some timber nearby. No? He really just drags wood up the stairs every time he needs to put it on the fire, I guess. Oh, this is nice. I don't think I've gone at this store before. Huh. Well, I'm still trying to find timber. I am starting to learn this town a lot better, though. I think. I'm still very lost most of the time, though.
Well, thank you, not a good boy.
Blossom's got a garrison. We don't need a
Pinch
witcher.
my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Right? If you're gonna pinch someone's ass, leave them a tip. Aren't I just stealing people's stuff? Whatever. I guess who's gonna argue with the Witcher, right?
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still
For practice. Just keep stacking. The Witcher
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay,
What do you want me to do? Shit a sheep?
We should.
trying to see if there's anyone's house maybe we can go into and steal their timber, lumber, whatever the fuck it
Did
is.
you mix the honey with oil?
Money in there. Just take all the things. That's a big shoe collection.
Then he asked me why I was crying. Moron. What happened next?
Yeah,
I
right.
called him a sordid
I keep
pig
seeing
and wasn't
swords
happy.
everywhere, and I'm like, why can't I just
Did
take the swords?
And then everyone to listen.
It doesn't seem to let me.
Headmill Gwynblade.
I don't want to talk to you. I just want to take your stuff. Yes, give me your timber. And your money. Kitty. I mean, that is kind of normal cat behavior, to be walking directly into a wall. Okay. Yeah, there.
Let's go kill some
Oh
monsters.
god, it's that kid again. Let me see the map. Okay, this way.
Let's go kill some monsters.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
At your service. So, how can we help you, eh?
Silver ore. Oh wait, he has a silver sword right there. I thought I had to get him to craft one. Can I just buy that one? What does the quest say again? It just says acquire silver sword. Okay.
Calm
I thought I
down.
had to get him to craft one.
So how
All
can
that
we
timber
help
for
you,
nothing.
Eh?
Okay, I'll just buy that one. I've stolen enough money from the poor people. I have stuff to sell. I have a broom I can use as a weapon, apparently. I assume I can just get rid of those because they're. It says junk, so I guess I'll sell it. That looks like a fried egg. Okay. I don't even know if I'm supposed to. Wait, does that say I have 7 iron rings? Rags. Oh. Bomb. Okay. Yes. Flow, the broom of destruction. I mean, it's one of the strongest weapons, really, because it gets to you mentally. It's like using the slipper of destruction. Seeing somebody slide off that flip-flop and come at you, you get scared.
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild. Period.
I urge you to reconsider.
I don't give a shit about your guild. I'll not join that racket nor change my prices. My weapons are superior, and that's how I aim to keep it.
Shame. Please think it over. The guild helps and protects, and accidents do. Fires are common enough in smithies, and a broken arm can make it very difficult to forge weapons.
This guy's really
You
close. What's he
threaten
doing?
me, dipshit. Piss off! And don't come back, or I'll thrash you so hard, even your ploughing guild won't help you.
Oops.
So how can we help you?
Oh, I
eh?
thought maybe he'd have dialogue about that.
Good luck, Witcher.
Okay. Guess we should save. Okay. Save? Okay, journal. What do we got going on? Flow. A lot of monsters are just big cats and run away if you hit them with a broom and go. Come on now, get. It's true. Oh yeah, I've got all these contracts. I did that, didn't I? Oh no, I need to find a guy to finish that, I guess. Maybe we can... Bartholomew... Oh, he's in a different village? Just outside Flotsam, Geralt saw Foltest's murder once more. The assassin was in the company of Irvath, the commander of... I'm never gonna remember how to pronounce that. Scoia'tael or something? Unit? This was surely no coincidence, and as it would turn out later, the encounter was deliberately staged indeed. From that moment on, the Witcher began to wonder if he could use the Elven leader to get to the assassin. Maybe that will be the next thing we focus on. Parties are always an occasion to meet new people and hear some gossip. When Geralt was visiting Loretto, or however you say his name, he learned that the port was blocked by a river monster that was attacking ships. To the Witcher, it sounded as if someone brandished an appreciable pouch of orens. Geralt decided to explore the subject, but it shouldn't be news to anyone that the best place to explore all kinds of subjects is an inn. I think I tried talking to people though, and I couldn't. Nobody was talking about that. We can go try the inn again real quick, and then if that goes nowhere, we're just gonna go handle the assassin stuff. But real quick, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay. So let's head back to the inn just to talk to some people, and then we're gonna go check out, I guess that's the main quest that we're working on with the assassin.
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen.
I mean,
What? They're smart ass, eh?
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
well, what does she have? That apple looks awful. Yeah, we're good. I see I can't because I remember talking to Triss or whatever her name is. And the Hawktua guy.
Who wants more beer?
Yeah.
Stay away from me.
try talking to people here, and then we're just gonna go do other stuff.
Welcome. Freak.
At your service.
I mean, maybe it would be good for me to store... well, apparently I have some... yeah, like... might as well store some of this stuff. I don't want to accidentally store something that I might need, though. I feel like, though, if I'm going to craft something, I'll probably be near... okay. Ah, that's... okay, hold on. Inventory... do we have anything? Because I saw some armor stuff. Can these... so I'm guessing... wait. Oh, I see. Well... I don't think I need a rusty dagger if I have a well-balanced one. I seem to have a lot of random swords. Where did the sword go? And then I can put things in my pockets for quick use, right? Oh, I want a steel sword. I like the idea of that axe, though. Wait, come back here. I want to give you some of these random swords I have on me. Hello, Betty Edgy, and hello, Novosaurus. Yeah, I like axes. I actually always loved throwing axes. I do sword throwing and axe throwing to relax. I haven't been able to do it a lot recently, but it's one of my favorite things. Well, yeah, throwing hatchets. Also, chopping wood is oddly relaxing. So this other steel sword. That. Okay.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Okay, yeah.
Who wants more beer?
I hate when there's like vague instructions of go find out information, oh, go to the inn or whatever, and then I'm running around and nobody's talking to me about anything to do with what it said. So we're gonna focus on something else. Okay. Okay, so I gotta search for the trail. It's not gonna give me any direction. Cool. Let's just try talking to like
You
everybody
should
around
pray
town.
more. Could I?
Seems most
How
people just don't
nice.
want to talk to me. Then.
So how's it going, dear?
It's true. Foltest is dead.
Ah, welcome!
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Boss, so
Bloody
what
hell.
about that bud? What are you looking at?
Welcome.
I wouldn't have done that now.
How are you?
Oh. I wanted to go on the ship. Ah, that sound of the water. I love it. I think we wandered up here before, and then I was like, I don't want to do that this minute because I was... Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. So, places of power. I think that was something I wanted to look up. Not sure what it wants me to do. But let's jump down this. Seems like a perfectly safe place to go. Ooh, herbs.
Come on!
Well, there's a lot of these, oops. Try to get to a more narrow space so we have less of a chance of surrounding you. Yeah, I'm not gonna live. Okay. So I guess jumping down those rocks was not a good idea. Or it was a very good idea, and I need to do it better. Oh, I thought it autosaved when I jumped down there. So I think none of my stuff got stored at the end. Okay, so this I'm gonna do that and then make sure I save. Yes. Should probably do that. Where's that silver sword? There. Did I not buy it? Apparently I didn't even buy that yet, did I? No, because it says I only have 219, so I must have. It's here somewhere. Where the fuck? Oh, I already have it equipped. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Where... And now I have the axe equipped. Okay, so I just gotta drop off the stuff at the inn, and then I'll save, and then we'll figure out what we're doing.
Everything all right.
Let's see.
What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Real quick, drop off some things. Yeah. I need to buy more swallow, which I feel like might be part of the problem here, is I'm out of that, and need that to be able to fight properly. Okay, so it's rusty, well balanced. There, we can leave those maybe? No, they're ranged. We'll so these for throwing, so we'll keep a bunch on us. I think I already have some stuff. Okay. Something said it was an upgrade for... Okay. Oh, I thought it just said upgrade. I didn't know it was a time thing. Whatever. Now I know. Okay, I'm just going to quickly look something up. Bear with me, everyone. So, I can buy Swallow from alchemists, but I don't even know where to find them.
Everything all right at the household?
Youngster screaming in the daytime, the old
That's
man.
fine.
And have you...
Where did I just walk past? Oh, who are
Witcher
you?
Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you.
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully.
Message, please.
Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
Yep, I already got the message.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
Oh, I will.
Okay, whatever. Can it give me a thing? No? Okay, that's... I will continue. I kind of want to jump down there again. We'll probably just
Blossom's
save
got
real
a
quick.
garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff?
What? I don't know what those things are I'm fighting down there, though. Guess that'd be useful, because we have these oils or whatever. Right? So... what do we even have? That's just oil. Okay, well, I just saved, right? So let's see. Let's just go give this a shot. I'm gonna try to take on one at a time. As best I can, anyways. And we'll see what happens. What the fuck? I got stuck on something. Okay. I feel like I could do it, but what's not working for me is the lack of healing potions I seem to have and not be able to find. So what do I have for potions even? What's this do? I guess that would be, but in order to drink that I have to do the meditate thing, right?
Boss,
So let's
why
try
the hell are we stacking and restacking this?
one more time. Smooch the monsters. And maybe they just want kisses. What's the kiss button? Oh, right, so... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Trying to remember which one is the meditate. I think it's... There we go. You didn't have to litter. Yeah. Do the thing. Blah, blah, blah. And then try not to die. Get that herb. That did not go as planned. Yeah, I'm dying too quick. Okay, never mind. We can't do it. Not until, like, I get some other kinds of upgrades or something. Like, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. Alright, so... The other vague quests that I have, that's my one complaint. It's better than it was in Witcher 1 with the vagueness, but my complaint with the quest information is some of these quests really lack direction, and I dislike the books. I mean, it's pretty cool that it seems that the quest is just like updating, telling it like a story. I think that's cool, but I find it difficult to then go back to it and read exactly, like, it should be an option that I can read the whole quest line, but I always talk about Elder Scrolls, and in Elder Scrolls, if I remember correctly, you can see what you've done for a quest already, but it just tells you the information about what you have to do right now when you first look at it and have it highlighted. Plus it marks the area on your map that you're supposed to go to do things, even if it's just like finding out information and stuff. And I mean, I don't need to be completely spoon-fed all of the stuff to do, but it definitely makes it easier if there's at least a little more direction. So, let's... I mean... We're supposed to search for the trail in Flotsam. I just want to leave the town. I don't know if we can get out of here. Looks like there's a road leading out to my left. Because I'm tired of running around this town now. That little kid just aimed a fucking arrow at me. And let's just see if we can make some
mess you have here.
fun stuff happen
Stealing bread
when we leave.
among decent folk.
The commandant will deal with them just as soon as he dealt with the spoil.
Is this the door out?
Hello.
Don't go to the forest, Witcher. It's certain death.
It's never stopped me before. So I'm trying to get in the habit of saving frequently. Oh shit.
Damn, you're ugly.
Traps. Oh. Hearing people fight? Okay, I guess they're fighting this way. Thought maybe it was behind me. Hard to tell what direction it's coming from. Oh, that's what this looks like. Now I've actually worked at the guard.
Thank you, Master.
Oh my.
Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which he's to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
But killing things is so much easier. Also, so I have a contract to kill those things. In spite of events, Geralt had not forgotten his profession. Witchering was his prime source of income, so when he learned that the Flotsam authorities had posted a bounty for exterminating neckers, he accepted the job immediately. Before he began, he decided to learn more about the vicious creatures. He began looking for books. So I believe there was somebody in the town that had books, and I should have gone to them and bought, but I haven't had much money. So that's the bridge, right? So troll trouble. In practicing their trade, witchers abide by a code that clearly explains what they can and cannot do. Geralt claims he invented this code himself to have an excuse for refusing unwanted jobs. But I think such a stratagem would be too complicated for him. Who is saying this? Either way, Geralt noticed that Bernard Loretto had posted a bounty on the head of a troll living in the area. Because a troll is a sapient creature, it falls under the code as huntable only if evil. The curious Witcher decided to check it out. On a forest road, he met a farmer and learned some things about the problems with the local troll. The monster once worked on a bridge on the river, but took to drinking and started causing trouble. The peasant had intrigued Geralt. He beseeched him to talk with Korab, the elder, before killing the troll. So I think we just came from the town, did we not? Let's check the map. A lot of map check-ins. A lot of map checkery. Yeah, behind us, I think. Oh, there is feet. Oh. I noticed that in a lot of like fantasy games and stuff, there's like farmers who have like shovels, like this guy and stuff, and they're fighting off like hordes of creatures with a shovel and no armor. Here we go. I like. See, this quest has given me some more direction. Where did it said? Oh, I guess it was maybe just put that out. I don't know. Okay. Puppy. I'm like, what am I tripping on? It was a person.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Hold on, I'm just making a note because I need to find a book on the things.
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river, but he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Loredo, and drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the bridge and causes no mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please.
Okay.
Go seek the old man. Loredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Loredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
What is it?
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man.
Okay.
What sorceress? You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanserville, a significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems spellcraft and wealth don't go hand in hand. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
Okay.
Something's in the wind.
It says to talk to him about the troll, which I did. What do you mean? I did talk to him. Did I miss something?
Oh, a witcher.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing.
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
Oh, there we go.
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let 'em see I place the village's welfare above all else.
There we go. Okay. I feel like I should maybe go look at about the books because I'm going to bump into a bunch of these enemies and I should probably get the book and learn about them or whatever. Hello. Yeah, I'm playing on PC, but I'm using a controller instead of the keyboard, which this definitely would be easier to play with the keyboard, but one of my main problems is I have chronic pain and stuff, so which makes it difficult for me to sit and use the keyboard. And the controller is ends up being easier for me because of that.
He sweats, he bleeds.
Where did I see the books for sale? I think maybe down here. We're just gonna try to get the books real quick and then head off to the troll's lair. Maybe it wasn't down here. I don't know.
Blossom's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
I think the stew's ready.
Wise woman. Artist at work.
Yeah.
You might want to stir
Oh, but
it.
actually, did he have... Let's double check any potions he might have. Yeah, it's like,
I work
the keyboard can be easier, because, I mean, I still, here and there, I'm using the keyboard or the mouse to do things, because the controller's really clunky. But at the same time, a little bit easier and more natural feeling. I like if I'm doing something where I'm gonna have to aim or turn around quickly or anything like that, I usually like using the mouse because it's a lot quicker than using the joysticks. But other than that, anytime I can get a controller to work for me for a game, it's a lot easier. Where are these other merchants? We walked by an area.
They pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Moral downfall.
Maybe out this way. Merchants are all around the hanging bodies.
Promise me you'll get those Orson's Witcher. How now?
Is this merchant? No.
Commandant will deal with them just as soon as he's dealt with the
So how's it going, dear?
Like these menus here, I'm using the mouse because it's just kind of clunky. Wait. There we go. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
Youngster screaming You're a social outcast. Damn right, rude.
Is that not the merchant?
Oh my.
Is he not a merchant? No.
And then she says, Olufia.
And they don't have books in there. Where did I? Because I know that I saw somebody with books in this town. And my main problem was I wasn't too sure which books I should get first because I didn't have money for all of them. So I'm like, I'll do a little bit and see which will be the most important books to buy. And now I have completely
the bloody hell not?
lost who has books.
You're a drunkard from the inn. I'm aiming higher. Strong words for a girl.
Well, I'll be back in just one moment. I use an Xbox controller because that's what I'm more used to. Because I did use, I mean, I love PlayStation too, but Xbox was one of my main consoles, systems for the longest time. If I remember correctly, Oblivion and stuff were Xbox exclusive, maybe? There was something that was Xbox exclusive that was very important to me that made me lean more towards Xbox over the years. And I feel like Xbox controllers fit in the hand better. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. I also tried to really quickly look up where we might
Eat something.
be able to get books. So let's see if I can figure that out. I think I can never tell if the map turns the arrow of where you're looking for where your character's looking or where you're looking. No, this isn't where I wanted to go. Let's go back this way a little bit, because we want to go back over to that dwarf. Which I believe is over here.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the house now?
Yep, definitely can read that poster. Mm-hmm. What's in here?
The gods have no love for your kind. The gods have no love.
Yes.
What? Yeah, okay. Let me just double check the name real quick. There Gazelle. Okay.
Nonsense. Just nonsense.
Mind if I have a look at your books?
Take your time. No hurry.
Okay. Oops. Okay, so we want that one. Let's see real quick what other ones I've picked up, and maybe we can get books for them all. If I have enough money. I guess it's just the two, isn't it? And the other ones have to do with the fighting and stuff. Okay, so...
Mind if I have a look at your books?
Take your time. No hurry.
Okay. Is that necessary? I mean, it's only cost $1 or whatever. Yeah. Contains basic information on the nature of magic. Does that help me? I assume that helps me in some way. That seems important too, but I don't have the money for it. There we go. Okay, so do I need to like actually read them? You've acquired knowledge about a monster species. Review your current knowledge level by accessing the Attributes tab in the Character Development panel. So, Endregas are forest creatures that resemble arachnids. They are especially fond of flood plains, as moisture and tall grass suit them. Longer than they are tall, they move about on all fours and are extremely difficult to spot as they lie motionless, awaiting their prey. Like, is it Kikamores? Because I want to say that Kikimores. They're divided into castes, which with warriors being most numerous, guards being less common, and queens being a real rarity. These monsters, like arachnids, hatch from eggs. Impregnated queens lay the eggs in cocoons which hang from trees in areas known as nests. The lesser creatures zealously guard their queens, as colonies depend on them for survival. The queens themselves remain hidden, caring little for what happens to other adult specimens. However, when their nest is threatened, they emerge swiftly and fight ferociously. Thus, to exterminate an Endrega colony, one must set fire to its cocoons to draw out and kill the queen. Interesting. Okay. This one is just... I don't know how to say that. Midati, or midsummer, is the day of the summer solstice and marks the beginning of the first month of summer in the Elven solar calendar. Elves believe that all things under the sun occur in cycles. After the days grow shorter and the dying commences, to last until the winter solstice. Yeah, after Midati, the days grow shorter and the dying commences. There we go. Summer shrines erected on this day give praise to the sun and life, while acknowledging death's certainty. Spells that protect living things and draw power from the sun's heat are particularly strong near these shrines. Witches use them to bless crops and summon fire. Even godless witchers bow before summer shrines to augment the intensity of their signs. Good to know. Imagine a drowner that burrows tunnels, climbs trees, is more vicious than usual, and when ambushing its prey, it does so with many of its kin. Oh yeah, did that to me. Now you have a good idea of what a necker is. These primitive creatures are the bane of the wilderness. The inhabitants of forest villages fear them, and animals give their nests a wide berth. Knackers are social creatures gathering in something akin to tribes, for they can only repel the attacks of stronger assailants en masse. Witchers can use their full range of skills and techniques when fighting Knackers. Signs, bombs, poisons, and oils that augment bleeding are all extremely effective against the beasts. Knacker nests are best destroyed with grape shot bombs. I don't think I have any bombs like that. But anyways. Oh, so that updated those contracts. And Flo, they lie motionless awaiting their prey. Oh, that's how I meet potential partners. Yeah. Okay, so let's go do this troll thing. I guess I should save too, so that I don't, because I'm known for doing stupid stuff and then having to restart from the last save. So let's, because I get killed or something or trapped. Flo knows. Okay. Which way am I going? Is it this way? How do I get there? It's like in the, I guess this way, and then I think that marker's like on the broken bridge part or something. One second. Every once in a while I tap my mute button on and off to make sure that it's actually unmuted, because there's been a few times where the mute has still been on and I'm just talking away. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, so I go around and down. Alright. Don't kill the troll. Be nice to the troll. That is not a way down. Is there a way around that I'm missing? Because it looks like I can just walk down and around this way. Yeah. It's a working class troll. He may be going through some hard times right now because he's dealing with alcoholism, and we need to be there for him and get him back on track with being healthy and whatnot. I'll take that. Okay. Did we just wait? I just went around that way. None of these, nothing is leading to where I want it to lead. Whoops. I meant to block and it didn't do anything. That's fine. Now my block button's working, but it wasn't a second ago. Would have been nice to be able to block the heavy attack that hit me and took most of my health.
Take care, Sonny.
I'm confused. Did I not save out there? I swear I saved when I was out there. Why does it feel like it's loading like way further back than my actual last saves? Oh, it's there. Okay. Did I not even get the books yet? Nope. Okay, that's annoying. Where am I? I guess we're gonna go buy the books again. Or not. Destroy the injured kings and kill their queens. No, there. So it has changed. So I do have the books. Okay. So we're good. We just need to get out of the town and go deal with the troll thing. Which, I'm confused how to get to the troll. Where's my map? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I don't know what they want from me. Why is the troll completely out of reach? And then
I stood at the gate to the outskirts.
I try to, like, I'm trying to get around. I do not understand. So yeah, this, Witcher 2 isn't exactly impressing me with, the... Like, I really enjoyed the first few hours.
Betray no one else, Elvin, bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Commander Dorito will explain everything.
You've no right!
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick said he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Okay, so I guess that's the cave that I was going into just for fun. That I was dying really fast in. So I think I should keep playing a little bit before I try and tackle those caves. I think I turned too early. But yeah, the lack of direction with some of the quests and the fact that I'm like struggling to figure out how to get down to the... What the hell? How do I go up there? How to get down to the troll, and there's a lot of like running around where there's like I'm unsure what the game wants from me. Isn't too great, but this is still... Oh, Jesus. This is still significantly better than the first game.
Hello.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Hey!
Greetings.
Greetings.
Nice day.
The day is awful, like every day in the Pontar Valley. I appreciate your courtesy, Witcher, but get to the point if you want something.
Oh, what has he got? No potions or anything. Whatever. Well, there was other stuff to talk about. That's another thing that's annoying, is having to go into the dialogue over and over again.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Sir Herim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
I need to make a few orans. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercey locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying.
Yeah. Aw, thank you, Betty Edgy. That's very nice. What? This guy's dancing.
Want you to see a vista, eh?
I got myself turned around and I don't remember where I came up. I think I came up this way. Maybe? Or over there? Who knows? What I'm trying to do is maybe walk down that path to go around to get to the troll. Because I don't want to go back into Flotsam or whatever it is. Descend. Yeah, a lot of games, like the early on chapters tend to be... Whoops, that's not what I went for. You know, not too memorable because it's kind of just meant for you to walk around and figure stuff out. Am I back in? Chloe. Okay. Yep, okay. So we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna try to turn and walk around and see if that's it, or if we discover anything fun. I should save. Even if I just pick some herbs along the way. Oh, is this the way I went before and I got killed by those bandits? Possibly. Oh, what's up here? That's cool. I'm also much more used to games like Oblivion and stuff like that, because Oblivion, Skyrim, where I can just climb things all crazy and jump off of things to get anywhere I want. So like, you know, I'm used to in Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Online or whatever, had I been on that bridge looking down at the troll, I probably would have risked just jumping to get down to the troll. Okay, there's those bandits. I'm gonna save right here so that I don't lose my progress. Are they gonna come towards me? Try and get them, not all of them together. Oops.
Slaughter the freaks!
Damn it.
Temeria for Temerians!
My health isn't great. Let's save because I got those guys. And then move forward. Does he want to murder me too? Whoops. We good? Okay. Okay, I'm pressing the button that's supposed to sheathe my weapon. There we go. Oh, more. Again, can I get one guy to look at me? Yeah. Follow me this way, away from your buddy. Oh, guess your buddy wants to come along? Oops.
Slaughter the freaks!
Okay. Run away. Remember, because there's a way to get an attack in.
Temeria for Temerians!
Just gotta be careful.
Slaughter the freaks!
Into the fire. Over here.
Fire for Temerians!
Whoops. Didn't block in time.
Slaughter the freaks!
There we go. A little bit of money. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, and you'd feel like bandits wouldn't necessarily have very strong political stances, since their whole thing is just robbing people in the woods. Let's see. I keep thinking I saved when I didn't, so I'm just gonna make sure I saved before I jump down here. I don't know where I'm going. We're just going on an adventure at this point. Just gonna follow the path. Oh. So I'm pretty sure I'm like way far off from where I need to be. Yep. So I went that way thinking that I didn't think the river would go all the way up here and cut me off. Does seem like I might be able to walk around. This might be the direction.
Magical danger.
What do we got? What do we got? Things to put on our sword. Where's our oil stuff or whatever? Where are ya? Okay. 1 second. I feel like the brown oil might be a good one. I don't know how to... Oops, no, I don't want to upgrade that. I want to upgrade this one. So... yeah. Did it do it? Because I did it. I did the thing. And it... yeah, okay, it disappeared. There we go. 5 minutes. Oh, damn.
Someone's telling me something.
What was I doing? Inventory. Well, actually... Gonna kneel down in this swamp-like area. That seems pleasant. And then try for one of these. I guess, I mean, this is the only potion I have right now for stuff like this. I need to figure out more about the alchemy so that I can do stuff. Because I have... These are all my formulas, right? No. Do I have the ingredients to make things? Let's have a quick look. Can I make them here? Okay, cool, because I do seem to have... Cool. I should have drank that instead, but here we are. Can I drink them all together? Yeah, because I can have up to 3, right? So... I feel like they shouldn't start timing down the potions until I'm done drinking all the potions and out of the meditation screen. But, you know, whatever. Oops, not journal. Inventory. And we want to try putting the brown oil or whatever it was on the sword again. I just passed it because I wouldn't, just tried to get all the way to the bottom because I'm like, it's near the bottom. Okay. I keep clicking the wrong... Okay. Okay. Let's see if that helped us at all. Where are the rest of them? Okay. Yep, immediately died. Okay, I feel like I can't go this way, because I drank a whole bunch of stuff that's supposed to help me, and I put stuff on my sword, and they just... As soon as they hit me, I died. Okay. But that has to be the way to get to the troll. There's another path the other way. We can go that way and kind of clear it. I don't know if the bandits, like, respawn. So let's try the other path the other way. I mean, even if the bandits respawn, at least it would be collecting materials and things like that. So we will do that. Also, let's see about that alchemy again. Because I did not know how to do that. And now I know I can just... pop in here, make that, bam. What's this? That seems like a good thing to have. Potion increases damage dealt with swords. Yeah, that seems good one to have. Potion increases sign intensity. That also seems good to have. Do these all take similar ingredients? Yeah, so I have to be careful if I want to make things to make sure that I don't use up all of the ingredients. Maximum sword damage dealt. I feel like making a couple of those would be good. I know I have one. Bomb releases a cloud of flammable gas. I like it. Let's make at least one. Bomb explodes with fire. Ooh. Oh. I have some of that. I feel like making at least one more brown oil or whatever. And did I make any of these yet? Make at least one. Okay. I, in general, am like an alchemy person usually when it comes to fantasy games. I enjoy doing the alchemy, and it takes the pressure off of trying to find people to buy things off of and worrying about like spending money on things. And I also am a bit of a hoarder in all these kinds of games, so I'm always collecting all of the materials anyways. So we're going to keep going down here, and then we're going to make a left, and then a right. I think that's where I'm going. Boop. Again, of course, Skyrim and everything comes to mind with me hoarding materials. I play a lot of Elder Scrolls Online, and oh shit.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Yeah, I play a lot of Elder Scrolls Online, and my materials that I have like hundreds of everything because I've been playing it for years, and that looks unsafe. And so I've collected a lot of materials, and then I like not having to worry about buying any kinds of potions because I can just make them. Oops. Thought I could, but I want the mushrooms. Oh. Hey, a dead guy. Hey, another dead guy. Where am I? Okay, I seem to be down the right path. It looks like these are paths to go do the contracts. Maybe I should do the contract. Shit. Why? Are they just gonna keep coming out of it? Okay. I'm gonna try to move along. That's pretty. I'm guessing they're not gonna... Wait, why isn't that coming up on the map? Guessing they're not gonna, like, hand me the locations of the queens.
Guess they never learn.
So I guess we're just kind of running around here killing these guys until I figure out. That's not too bad. Good practice and such. It's pretty. Oh. Is there something chasing me? Is that battle music? That also makes me nervous, saving right before you're about to get attacked by something that you won't be able to survive. Do I have any grape shot bombs? I didn't see anything like that. 'Cause that's the thing, it said to do that. Are these just generally called that, grape shot bombs or whatever? Or is that a type of bomb? Oh. And which one am I even... So for the Endregas or whatever, it seems I just need to set fire to some cocoons to draw out the queens. But I'll need those specialty bombs or whatever for the other guys. But I don't even know which one's in this direction. Also, why is it not giving me the map where I am? Do I have to, like, discover or buy maps or something in different areas? Oh, this is pretty. Pretty flowers. Oh. That is something I probably need to blow up, I assume, or wait. Those powers, right. I have power thingies. Which is the... Is this it? Oh, maybe not. So I know they did that to me in Witcher 1. Where there was a wall. Hey, Brain Tiggles! Ah! Ooh, it's pretty in there! I don't know what I just found. Do a quick save. Is it, I want in. Let me in. Let me in! It looks so pretty, let me in. It is going streamingly. Very stream-like. Thank you for asking. I want go in. Why you do this to me? Why you present me with this beautiful room that I want to go in and explore, and then I can't get in? It doesn't seem to be giving me any, like, jump down or... I guess maybe I found the exit to somewhere? And I'm not supposed to go in that way? It's the entrance of here or something? Oh, what's this? Always pick herbs. Always. Okay. So I guess I found the exit of something. And preemptively knocked down the wall to get out. Okay. Maybe that's because there's those caves I have to go into under Flotsam. Maybe that's the exit out of them. That's all I'm thinking, is maybe it's an exit out that I'm supposed to climb up out of, and so they've made it so I can't go in if I find it. A lot of other games usually just make it that, like, if it's an exit to a dungeon or a cave or something, is that a trap? Then, they'll put it, like, up high on something that you need to jump off of and you can't climb back up. Did one of them see me? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I got hit by a trap.
Come on!
Yeah, I headed this way because I figured this would be where to go for the Andrega cocoons or whatever. And there seems to be a lot of not those. So yeah, we might have to go back to Flotsam and get the formulae or whatever for, I'll take those boots. For that bomb. The fuck? What just hurt me? Ah, the trap. Yeah, I guess. I tried talking to as many people as I could in the town. Maybe it's the second part of the quest or something? Or I have to do the first part and then I go in there or something? Can I go in water? Well, that wasn't as deep as I thought. Where am I? Oh. How far can I keep running down this? There's the troll.
No. No what?
No passage.
Give vodka, you passage.
Do I look like an innkeeper to you?
No vodka, no passage.
Is he? No. Is he gonna fight me? I don't want to kill him. No. I didn't know to bring vodka. I'm sorry. Where did I go? Where am I? Okay. Start making notes. Because I have no memory. So I note everything down that I have to do. This is usually when I'm like, oh yeah, I'll remember that. Things go badly. Okay, I might need to restart.
Take that.
Jesus. Yeah, because I want to be able to come back and talk to him, and I don't want it to be a fight. So I'm not too sure if I might need to restart just so that he'll talk to me instead of trying to kill me. Let's do that. Let's load and not talk to him and maybe go get some vodka. But I don't know, that seems weird. It told me, yeah, so the troll's down there. That's disappointing because I don't even know how I got around to here. Let's see what's over here, and then we'll head back to the town and get the things we need. Yeah, that was, I kind of just stumbled upon where the troll is by aimlessly wandering. Somewhat aimlessly. Yeah, maybe the room I couldn't get into has to do with the quest with the assassin. Maybe the main quest there, but I think it told me I had to talk to people, and I tried talking to people, and I guess I'm just talking to the wrong people.
Death to all shit-eaters!
Should have equipped my fire again after I knocked down the wall. There we go. Oh shit.
Hit the freak!
Are you talking to anyone in particular? Because I killed all your friends. Unless there's somebody else still alive. No. Oh, I see. So you fight him to a certain level of health, and then... Okay. That makes sense. Anything else interesting around here? And we'll go back. We're gonna try try fighting the troll, I guess. Come on. I like that one. So let's go over and do this.
No.
No what?
No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Do I look like an innkeeper to you?
No vodka, no passage.
Why can't I roll? There we go.
Take that.
Oh, there's so many barrels that block me from getting out of the way. Okay, that didn't go well. Let's put something on the sword. So we have oils or whatever. Which one's... So I just scroll through the whole list. Is there a better way to, Here we go. Increase maximum sword damage dealt. Oh, that would probably be good. Okay, I'm gonna save again just because I put the oils on, and I'm definitely using that, so we're just gonna run over here.
No.
No. Do I?
No.
Okay, get out from the barrels here. There we go. Yeah, so it seems... So the barrels get in the way of dodging. Whoop.
Shit, you stink.
Shit! Whoops. That's okay. I totally dodged that, though. How do I... Whoops. Can I also have this? Okay. Yeah, and that timer's ticking down as I'm drinking my other potions. That's nice. You really shouldn't do that if you're in a menu. Like, I don't want the time that my oil is on my sword used up by watching a animation of Geralt wiping sweat off of his face. But, you know.
No.
No.
No passage.
Do I?
No.
Here. Get out of the way. Get that sword out.
Damn it.
Away.
Enough! Don't hit! I'd be good.
Yay! It's gonna be a good boy. Just 1 second. Sorry, just a second here. Okay.
You're drunk.
Vodka good? Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Dunno. Me sit on bridge. Go home. No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go people that kill. But guts to drink.
If I find your woman's murderers, will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
Alright. To the she-troll. Okay. We'll find out what happened to his girlie. So I guess now I need to go back up and all the way around. Or... what's over here? Nowhere I can go. Okay, okay. And that's up there. Okay. Yeah, there's... I was wondering if there was an easy way for me to get back up. But that doesn't seem to be the case. That's fine. We'll go all the way around. Yeah, poor guy. Okay, so we're gonna Just because it's bothering me that I have the other thing selected when we're working on this troll one. You go up here? Okay, where does this take me? This seems... Oh, this is... Yeah, okay. Do. Cool. So I think we can just go this way. Ugh. Found a trap. It's the easiest way to find traps, is to step on them. Nope. Is there another one? Another one? Nice. Okay. Is that a villager or is that a bandit? They all look the same.
I'll be damned. Going somewhere, friend?
Who's that guy that I was talking to before?
Today I'll tell ye how Lobendon
Does he tend to
came
lose them?
A long time ago, our...
Oh. I thought he'd have something to say about the... That's okay. So what's the journal say about what to do about this? Turned out that the monster fell into addiction after his wife had been killed. An event like that must have been the talk of Flotsam. Geralt decided to question his acquaintances.
Everybody here? Sitting comfortably? Not so long ago.
Oh, I think I can fight this guy or whatever for the... He's the one...
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I don't remember how to do the arm
like to
wrestling.
change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
Jesus.
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Anna was reborn as a stripper. She left her sarcophagus at night and hungry for human flesh, hunted on the Zima streets. The city was frozen with fear, and the king promised a reward for lifting the curse from his daughter.
Oh god, you walk so slow. Keys. Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just... Whoops, come on. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bard Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Cool. Is there anything I can talk to him about other than arm wrestling? No? Okay. Oops.
That's how Foltest regained his daughter.
Okay, so...
Such things do happen under the sun of the moon.
We're gonna go back and... Wait, are there any merchants out here that I... They should pop up on the map, right? There's craftsmen.
Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
Well, it says there's... Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go back into the town, I guess. How do I get back in? There we go. I mean, yeah. So, we're gonna find some people to talk to, and we're going to also try and find the formulae for the bombs I need. Where are you?
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
I see. Have I gone upstairs here?
Good day.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, what's up? You got any good stuff in here? Okay. Fair enough. Alright.
Betting on my boys won't give no fucking grief. They'll soon pay you back. King Ziggy ain't no thief.
Let's hear it.
What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in the Seema. Spuds. Why Spuds? Good.
Welcome.
And I am obsessively saving now. Okay. So it should... I believe it does mark people that are good to talk to. I don't think she has anything I can buy that's useful. Not too sure if he has... No. Double check downstairs, and then we'll go back out and look around the... Oh yeah. Okay, but that is a talent, to be singing while vomiting. Just saying. Like, clearly singing while vomiting. That is a skill. Don't think there's anybody... Where's the guy over here? Scromit? Is that Scream Vomit? It just made me think of Wallace and Gromit. Okay, he doesn't have anything useful either. Okay, yeah, everybody is in here is useless. You're all useless.
As I stood and stood by her town.
Well, the least useless is the drunk guy who knows how to sing and vomit at the same time.
You know, my boys won't give no fucking grief. They'll soon pay you back, King Ziggy.
Okay. To my right. Okay. What's up, Peter? Oh. Right, you're a
I've
person.
conveyed what I was to convey. Now leave me be, please.
Fine. Don't gotta be a bitch about it. Jeez. Can I just take wood out of the stairs? Bobby.
I tell him, I'm taking your...
Don't try anything stupid.
Oops. Okay. Just one moment. Okay. I will be back in just 1 second. Just gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Says to... Wiki says to check Sendler's house. How do I know which one's his house?
Poor ones are always uppity.
I just tried to look up who to talk to, and it said a person in the inn. And they're always telling me to go to somebody in the inn, but I swear I have talked to everybody in that inn, and nobody will talk to me. Nothing I can steal in here? Okay, we're gonna look in the inn real quick.
Boys pull punching tricks.
Greetings.
That's how they get their kicks. But hear me when I say an orange a tiny price to pay. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find the one guy that it says to talk to in here. And if I can't, we're just gonna start going through every single house in the friggin' town. See, I don't like that I'm like running around and coming in and having to constantly run around the same areas. I can't wait till like we move along and things get a little bit better. I don't want to talk to Big Max. It's not.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either. Wanna take me on?
We already did this. Okay.
As Oyster Nan stood by her town.
Punches lights out!
Have a nice day. No acting up.
Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall to you.
Who are you? Can your thing go? Oh, it's just a monk.
I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
Okay.
We have seen
Yeah, that's who I'm
forgive us.
looking for in here. What is his name? Zoltan. But I didn't see anyone up there. Which one is he? I'd like to see people's names. Ah, there he is. Let's go talk to him.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Yeah, I'm curious. What's with the wedding?
Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pen drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbalt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
Sorry, I've heard enough about politics. So anyways, about the king.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorva Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt,
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Yeah, there's a lot of really hot sorceresses in this game. I will agree.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan,
Kairan?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
What are these? What do these mean? Really, the top one is what is on my mind, and that they should probably be taking this guy away. Very interesting lore tidbit. Well, yeah, because in general with a lot of fantasy, it's sorcerers and sorceresses are born with magic, and then wizards. If someone's a wizard or whatever, it's learned. And a spell that can change their body. Very interesting. That would be very useful to be able to use spells to change your appearance. Okay, so
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
I don't know what I did, but it was successful.
For a rumble there.
Shut it and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kairan was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
So what if it is? I was a little homophobic. Okay. And also, so what if she is, too? I mean, just means I have more of a chance with her. Okay, in the Claws of Madness. Right, I have to find the ruined hospital or whatever. And then as Flo mentioned, the Karen. The crowd surrounded him and he was blah blah blah. The Witcher and the Sorceress exchanged but a few words before she asked Geralt for him. Yeah. I just wanted to talk to somebody about the she-troll. I guess we'll focus on this for now. There's no... Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Whoops. I meant to check the map. Yeah, so right through here.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
I know you too well.
Sheila's one of the most powerful sorceresses.
That's no reason to fear her.
She can't be trusted, in my experience. I know her to be devious and manipulative.
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet pretended she didn't know.
And why would she do that?
I don't know. Her true intentions have always been hard to fathom.
I'll see if I can't learn what they are.
How?
I'll go hunting with her, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
I seek the elf named Cedric. Any of you know where he is?
Nice day, isn't it?
So, up here? This guy. Do a quick save.
Take care of yourself.
Well, first of all, I think... Hold on. Oh. That seems important. Oh. Ah. We're gonna buy that real quick. Before I go buying diagrams to make a trap and stuff, we'll talk to them. want to save real quick. Wait, let me talk.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. No. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
You can do it. There you go. Also, like, that felt very showy. Like, she wasn't even up the ladder yet, and she just puts a teleport there or whatever. Okay. Let's, because now I have the formula for that. So I do want to make a couple of these to have for the stuff I'm doing. So I have that contract, so that's good. Okay. I should check my map and not just aimlessly run in the direction of the arrow without knowing for sure if I'm going to bump into walls. Yeah, because I need to get to the other side. Okay. So I guess we're going to focus on this mission for now. Especially since there's not much left of the day, and then we'll go back and... Because I just wanted to talk to the guy about the she-troll. But, when I went to talk to the dude that I need to talk to about the she-troll, it brought me to this quest, so we'll just do this for now. Flo Seal says we should create a trap for the Karen. Find a manager. Ah. Tell her that there's a manager somewhere and have something set up to destroy her. Now I just want someone to edit that hairstyle onto the tentacle. I already check in here? I know I went this way to... This is where we fought those bandits.
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
Okay, so... The boat wreck is down here, which is where all of the drowners, is that what they're called, are? Or is it this way? Wait. It says to go this way. So maybe not that way by the drowners. Maybe... Oh. Hold on. Okay. I need to go another way? Because this is just a thing that drops off. Whoops. Wait. I do have some talent points to spend. That seems important. What does... Let's just... Yeah, because it's below there. I see, I see. So I guess we do go down that way. Maybe there's a split in the path or something? Let's go see. Where even was it that I jumped down? Can I jump down here? No. Did I pass it? So this is the... Yeah, and then we're gonna go down here. Burp. And this doesn't go anywhere, right? No. Well, she's down here, so this must be the direction that we're going in. Yeah, so that is the ship that we're looking at. Okay. Okay.
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure. Magic or danger.
Okay. That didn't work. So I definitely want to get past this before I end for the evening, just because I don't like leaving myself with something challenging to start my next gaming session with. So we want to put oil on the sword or whatever, but I think I should drink stuff. Okay. And then put one of those oils on the sword. Or whatever. Which I guess is under enhancements. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. Really? It goes... The timer's gonna keep going? Okay. I'm like, this timer's gonna go through this scene?
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
My medallion.
Okay. Okay, no, I'm trying to block. Okay, I'm on a button. Did not block in time for that last bit. Jesus. Okay, no, we can do this. So it seems to give me a moment after. So we're going to try and go down here, let the cutscene happen, and then save there, and then do my adding all the stuff.
See?
Yeah, right here. And we're going to do things. Well, first of all... No, wait. I wanted to go to alchemy, and then I fucking... Okay. Because there was... another thing? Yeah, see, that seems good. This one is also good. Gonna make those. Do a quick save because I made them. So that if I do have to, you know, pick this up next week or whatever, then I'll have them all made, so I'll know what my plan was. And now, to drink the potions. I feel like this is going to be important because I can keep getting them from a distance. This is important. Can I also drink that? Just opens 3 bottles and dumps them into his face. Alright, you ready to go, bro? Put that oil on the sword. Oil up that sword. And then we're ready to go. That one. Okay.
My medallion.
I'm kind of running in this direction because I'm hoping there's somewhere to get to. Ew. Jesus Christ. Like, I have a fuck ton of things going on for me. I don't understand why I'm dying so quickly. I'm not going to drink things. I'm going to try to run to the ship. Just 1 second. Because especially if I can get them kind of like in... like not surrounding me. That will probably be easier. Although, you don't know, we're gonna take the things again. And I'm gonna drink all the things. Then we're gonna put the oil on the sword. We're gonna try one more time, and then after that I think I'm gonna have to just tackle this next time, which I don't like doing. Lower sword, okay. And then... what was I just thinking? We are gonna use... you.
Medallion's telling me something.
Okay. Immediate not good start. That's fine. I don't know. Ugh. How to use that one properly. That sucks. What does that one do? It does not do what I thought it did. Okay, yeah, it's a magic trap. Okay, we're trying one more time. And then after this, we're calling it a night for now. Because I'm not just going to sit here doing the same fight over and over and over and over and over and over and over with not getting anywhere. I think I can maybe stick to that fire one. Because traps, I get traps are useful, but how do I set the regular traps even? Because I picked up a bunch of traps, right? How do you use those? Also, how do I add them to my pockets or whatever? Okay. Because those will be useful. Can I throw swords yet? Or daggers? I think I can. So I feel like those would be useful. Enhancements. Boop. Yeah. Let me just double check because I don't want to be figuring it out in the middle of the battle how to set the traps while I'm fighting. Oh, yes, that's helpful information. Thank you so much, Internet. So how to use the traps, according to several articles, is you place them. Very informative. Wouldn't have thought of that. But, you know, I think it would be better if they told me how you place them. But no, they just say place them, as if it's just common knowledge. Apparently, I am a dumbass. Okay. Let's see. Okay, but see again, I don't know if it's going to give me a screen where it shows the stuff that's in my pockets. Oh, randomly choked on air there for a second. I don't know if it's just going to appear along the bottom and I can select it, or because it says it's going to assign keys to it. There's no buttons above it. So I imagine it's going to be like other games where it appears across the bottom. Side. Okay. Well, my throwing daggers aren't there, but is this how do I... Hello? Nope. Okay. Okay, so yeah, no idea how to set the traps, and none of the articles are telling me. And I'm dead already. Okay, so I think we're calling it for the day. I guess I'm gonna have to, like, look up some videos on how to do this, because this makes no sense to me. All these articles are saying, just place the traps. How? Don't know. And I tried putting them in my pocket, or whatever, and then it appears in the bottom left. I can see it, but it's not telling me how to select it. Do I select it like I do my other... Okay, hold on. We're going to fiddle for a second before I end the stream, because I'm going to put the traps in... I hate having to do this while live, too, because, like... You guys should be watching me actually play the game, not watching me, not know what to do. Ah! Okay, wait, so how do... Oh! Okay. So... Snare. So does that mean when I press the button for... Which button is it? No, because that still does that. So... You're still not... That's still not quite helpful. Because it's... Can you put thing. Put it down. Put the trap. And place the trap. So now it's I can see it. It's there. You can see it too. Look at that. I have been jamming every button on my controller and none of them place it. What am I doing wrong? I do not understand. But, you know, it's just the herbs that are next to me. The herbs. There seems to be no traps on the ground that I've placed. I'm gonna pick these so they're out of the way. And I still have just as many in my inventory as I started with. When I hit, I thought maybe it was the same button as the signs, but that just shoots the signs, or whatever they're called. I don't understand. Yeah, I have 5 snares I've picked up that we've now equipped into my pocket. And it's there. So then, it's right there, snare, in my pockets, but none of the buttons place it. I don't know what they want. Like, you can probably hear me jamming like all of the buttons on my controller when I'm trying everything with this screen up. And nothing happens. Literally just smashing I placed it somehow. I don't know what I did. Okay. So let's see. It had something to do with, I went into here. Did I? Was it in this screen? See, of course it would be when I was just like, I'm hitting each button individually and nothing happens. I just angrily smash every button on the controller and it drops one. So now I don't know which button I hit that worked. Okay, wait. So... But I was hitting that. Okay, maybe I need to be in, hold on. I'm gonna collect that trap. Let me double check what buttons I'm hitting here. Okay. So I must have been facing ways that it won't place it because it is just the right bumper. I'm gonna write that down. On my controller. But I had hit that a whole bunch and it wasn't placing it, which makes me think that maybe there's certain... You can't face certain ways. It immediately arms it. Okay. Whoops. now that I have figured out how to place the trap, after, what, like 10 minutes of button smashing, let's try again. Boop, boop. Inventory. Get that oil. So we're going to try one more time. I'm not actually expecting to succeed, but now I can try.
Medallion's telling me something.
Place trap. Yeah, place trap. Get away, get away! Whoops. That trap is not in a good spot. You got this, Triss. We might. I'm not gonna jinx it.
Nice to run into some old friends.
God damn, we did it.
Let's examine the traces of the Kayran and get out of here.
Can I get my traps back? No, I did not mean to. Okay. Where'd all my traps go? That one that I randomly placed. What trap? There's one more. There we go. Okay, so those apparently helped a lot more than I thought they would. That's good. So we'll go over to the boat, see what happens with that, and then after that I'm gonna call it a night. I am glad that was resolved. Find a sample of the mucus in its lair, apparently.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions. This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years? Perhaps a decade and change?
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
So yeah, I'm glad I figured out the traps. Part of my downfall was that I didn't remember how to set traps from the beginning, because it's been a little bit since we did the tutorial. And then I have the map because I forgot all of the buttons. Because I didn't play for like 2 weeks, so of course I forgot entirely how to play it. And then played it a week ago and couldn't remember all the buttons. So this week I looked up a map of the buttons, and it did not say on the the button map for me, which one was for traps. So I thought, hey, if I look up, maybe it's just about selecting something or something like that, and all of the articles were just like, just place the trap. You just put the trap down. Like, I'd like to remember how to do that. That would be more useful. But yeah, I'm glad we got past that.
What else?
The Kalen's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Karen. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmark. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while?
Mm-hmm.
See you.
Okay. Then she just walks off? Or not? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess you can portal back, and I have to walk all the way back. Thanks. Okay. Did she say she gave me the... She gave me the thing for it, right? Didn't she? Didn't she just say? Or did I misinterpret what she said? I don't even remember what she said to do. That's fine. There's something about a potion. And then she said to talk to Cedric, so maybe we'll talk to Cedric before we end this, because I don't want to forget to do that. Yep. Do-do-do-do-do. Those little hood wiggles when you run. A little tail on his hood. He also runs very odd. Like a little jaunt. Oh. I didn't go the right way. Alright. So Cedric's up there, right? Chickens.
Cedric, I need some Ostmark. It's a rare variety of moss, grows underground.
I know it. There are some caves to the south, deep in the woods. If Ostmark grows anywhere in the area, it will be there.
Is that where I tried to go? Okay, well that seems like a good spot for us to stop for tonight.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, thank you. That seems like a good spot to stop for tonight. We got past the part where I couldn't figure out what I was doing. I wrote down how to set traps so that I remember for next time. And we have a spot to go check out right away.
Greetings, Witcher.
With a bit more direction. So we will get to that next Thursday, unless I pick up the game in between there at some point. But I do have a lot of gaming on my schedule, so I might not do that because Saturday morning we have our Saturday morning cartoons with Pokemon Fire Red using crowd control, so people can either help me out and give me Pokemon and stuff like that, or they can make it more difficult by boosting the other team. Sunday morning, I'm going to actually do Mass Effect this week. I haven't done it the past couple weeks because I've been so exhausted, but this Sunday morning we're going to finish up Mass Effect 2, the side quests, just a casual go-through of that. And then Monday evening is going to be the Mental Health Monday gaming with Stardew Valley, and Flo Seal might be joining for that. So everybody have a great night, and I'll see you next time.